coming up in this read. So it might feel like people will not notice what it is that you're doing for a long time, and then all of a sudden you're going to get this huge boom of interest. Hi Leo, let's get into your September reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it all in my pinned comment below and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Leo, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you, so the energy can be interchangeable. And also do keep in mind that this is general, okay, so it's absolutely not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't click for you for someone else, okay. Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Leo, I don't know if you've seen my community post pertaining to this month's reads, but the reads for September, top two, okay, the reads for September have been really odd, okay, very unexpected, very strange as well, and they feel really important. So it's like the reads this month have stepped away from the things that are going on for you personally in your day-to-day life, and they're more aimed towards the collective's role in the huge changes that are about to happen, okay? So it's kind of like, what is your role in the Great Reset? And it's been really interesting, So I've done the first 4 signs. I've now had a nice big rest and a big sleep. We're ready to tackle the next 4, okay? So I have asked for the theme to continue, because I feel that it is important, all right? The energy's also been very optimistic as well, and really exciting. So while it might sound really daunting initially, oh my God, you know, everyone's got the set responsibility and a specific part to play in what's coming next. Like, that can sound really dangerous and daunting, but it actually isn't, because the messages that have been coming out have been so incredibly hopeful and really empowering as well. Okay, so everybody is going to have their own individual part to play, but working as a collective, if that makes sense. Okay, right, so just knock the microphone. Right, so you've got Temperance, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, Death, 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay. A bit too many cards here, but let's go with it. Right, so obviously the 10 of Swords, that's something inevitable. It can be a betrayal. However, given the context of the energy for this month, this is something that's inevitable. Change is inevitable. It's going to happen. Whether you move with the tide or against the tide, it makes no difference, because this change is happening. So you're better off moving with the tide, okay? Lean into your strengths as well, it is what I'm getting, okay? So where, like, Gemini was being asked to come out of their comfort zone and to come out of the shadows and really put themselves in the spotlight, which was taking them out of their comfort zone, you're being asked to lean into your strengths, okay, and really hone in on the skills that you already have, which is quite a different message. Now, Temperance with the 3 of Swords, that's a It's an interesting combination because you've got higher self, spiritual energies, something to do with March as well, with the daffodils. So where I'm at in the UK, daffodils symbolic for March. Okay, we see the daffodils in March in the UK. So something to do with March. It's patience and divine timing. The card Alchemy. Now, you have been getting temperance that's been coming out in your energy quite a lot, because some of you have been leaning into your ability. Like, it's something to do with alchemy. Some of you have been researching alchemy. Why has that come out with the Three of Swords though? Let's take a look. Tell us more about this energy, please, for the Leo collective. Something to do with disappointment over not seeing the results as of yet, and feeling like your faith has been shaken because you're not seeing results of something as fast as you'd like. So that's why you're seeing temperance. It's like patience, patience. That this will come in, but you're needing to be patient. Tell us more about this energy, please, for the Leo collective, about their current energy. Self-doubt, something about self-doubt. And tell us about this energy, please. There's also a message about regression. So I'm getting a really healing vibe off of this one. So something to do with March. You might start getting these memories in the month of March. You'll be getting these memories of stuff that you thought that you'd worked through. Unhealed. Something's unhealed. It could be to do with a Pisces. It could be with that March month coming through. It's a strange message. Can you tell us more about this for Leo collective, please? Okay. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Right, so you're needing to clean the decks first, Leo. Clear the decks. Clear the decks of unresolved memories, issues, trauma, difficult people. Clean the decks, because you're not going to be able to focus on what it is that you need to be focused on if you're still unhealed. Now, I don't like saying unhealed, because it can conjure up this image of basically, oh, well, I've done this work on myself and now I'm fine and everything's great. It's the wrong kind of imagery, because healing work is a lifelong process. It's a constant thing. So it's something that you keep needing to do. You're definitely being asked. I'm telling you that there's something in March to come, not March that's just passed, but March to come. There's unresolved trauma here, and the month of March is going to be the month where you start getting these repressed memories for you to work through. So all the stuff that you have gone through in your lifetime, the stuff that you brushed under the rug and ignored, this March you're going to be coming face to face with all of that stuff that you ignored, specifically so that you can clean the decks. So that's like a build up. This build up energy. Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Boundary work. 3. Boundaries. That's a test of your strength, Leo. It's a test of your strength. So it's indicating, I don't know how to put this into words, but it's indicating that somebody specifically was responsible for a lot of your trauma. A lot of this trauma that is still currently unresolved. And when I say unresolved, I mean you need to make peace with whatever this Ten of Wands, Three of Swords pertains to, right? It's not about forgive and forget, right? That's bullshit. It's all about you making peace with your past so that you're not carrying around this hurt and this resentment, and says that that energy isn't going to bog you down when you need to be focused on the bigger stuff. Someone is going to test your boundaries, and it feels like someone in the physical. And it's this person that was responsible for a lot of the bullshit that you've been through. Death and Six of Swords. Why is this here, please? It's like tying off the loose ends of your past once and for all, so that it cannot come back and haunt you while you're in the middle of doing your duty during the Great Reset type thing. It's like that. Death and Six of Swords. Why is this? Thank you. Okay, reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah. Yeah, because at the moment there's no drive, there's no passion, there's no ambition to take part in the great change. Because you're not feeling as strong as you should be. So it's like you're in this wounded warrior mode. Tell us more about this, please, for Leo. Okay. The Fool and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. There's a lot of doubt. A lot of doubt. You saying that something's unrealistic and not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. So again, with these messages coming out like rallying cries to the collective, this is the universe basically trying to tell you everybody legit is going to have their part to play, right? And if you're feeling this doubt and feeling like it's hopeless or it's pointless because of that exhaustion that you're feeling, it's kind of like you going through training. Like if you think about the army, you know, you don't just get the soldiers. Those soldiers need to go through rigorous training to become soldiers. This is like a recruitment stage that I'm seeing. And that's why you're getting a lot of really weird situations that's happening to you, so that you can work through them. It's saying that this is part of your recruitment. You need to end the things that are not worth your time. Okay. Can you tell us about the atmosphere, the environment, or the people to do with this for Leo, please? the environment, atmosphere, all the people. Whoa, that was massive jumps. Page of Cups, Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. It's that Judgment for me, right next to the Page of Cups. Your higher self. Judgment. You making the judgment call. Page of Cups. So that's like an apology to yourself, forgiving yourself. Again, it's another message about making peace with that past, because these two are under the possession of this energy here. So you're definitely 100% Leo, being asked to make peace with the past, not forgive and forget. Not forgive and forget. Make peace with the past so that you're not carrying those burdens, right? Knight of Coins and the Chariot. So we've got slow energy right next to super fast energy. Magician. Look at all these major arcanas. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Oh, Magician and Queen of Wands. That's visual. Visual. Okay, so something to do with a slow burner, and then it's going to pick up speed when you're not expecting it to, because something's going to be a slow burner for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is, right? Magician and Queen of Wands, so visual. Visual. Very, very visual energy with the Queen of Wands. Very magnetic. It can be very seductive as well. So with that coming out next to the Magician, that's your skill set. And your skill set is going to be strange seduction, right? So the part that you're going to play, Leo, is seduction, but stay with me here a second, because it's the type of seduction where you bring awareness to the masses through something visual, right? So that's like through your art, and art can be any number of things. Art can be like acting, singing, dancing, writing, and anything artistic, painting. There's something to do with your people skills and doing something in a very, very public way. That's what it means by seduction. So it's not seduction as in the sexual sense of the word. It is the different type of seduction. This is like stirring up all of the senses within the collective through something visual. So that's kind of like being the spiritual spokesman through visual arts or through visual means, if that makes sense. That's how you're going to lean into your particular strengths. Now, I'm not seeing that you're going to come up against a lot of pushback, but I feel that there's something to do with how long this process is going to take before people start to sit up and pay attention to what it is that you're putting out there that has got your message behind it. So it might feel like people will not notice what it is that you're doing for a long, long time, and then all of a sudden you're going to get this huge boom of interest. What else can you tell us, please, for Leo's part to play? What else can you tell us, please? The part that Leo has to play. Thank you. Growth. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Growth. So patience is going to be key with this, Leo. So don't expect any instant results. Okay, the right people will find you. The right something to do with words as well, because I feel like I'm just losing my words at the moment. I'm not able to find them. So something to do with words. Speechless. You could be left speechless by the amount of support that you actually do get. But then that's just because of your natural people skills and showmanship anyway. So that it shouldn't really be a surprise to you, but it still will take you by surprise, if that makes sense. So you're going to be getting the message out to people that the time for change is now through your visual arts. And it's like really clever and very impactful messages. That you're going to be putting out to people. But in order to recruit, you need to go through that recruitment process yourself. So that's why, I see. So that's why the reading started off with this energy. And then it's ended with this energy. Number 23. Okay. Crows become more vocal and aggressive when it's time for the young ones to learn how to fly. Yeah, so you're going to be teaching others how to fly spiritually, basically. This is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life. But you need to learn how to fly first. Yeah. This is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life, and once this lesson has been mastered, the world becomes so much greater. That was a really interesting choice of words there. This is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life, and once this lesson has been mastered, the world becomes so much greater. You too may be at a crucial moment, and the lesson may be difficult at first. Yeah, no shit, look what we saw at the start. But once you understand it, a new world will open up to you. That's actually really, really spooky. And just in case anyone thinks that I'm bullshitting, I'm going to hold it up so that you can see and read it for yourself. Growth directs your attention to areas of your life that have become remarkably different as a result of gaining a skill or an understanding that you did not possess in the past. So that's why you're being asked to make peace with the traumas of your past, so that you're not carrying your trauma around with you, so that you can then travel light, so to speak, and start adding new skills and talents to your arsenal, which in turn, your duty is going to be to then help others elevate to the next level. And this is going to be the part that you play. But obviously you can't help others if you haven't helped yourself first, if you catch my meaning. Yeah. So it's like you can't teach others to fly if you yourself don't know how to fly. So that's why you're getting all of these repressed memories coming at you. Or they will be coming at you. That's why. And then I'm feeling as well that come this March time, that's when you're going to see the... I want to say like the atmosphere, the energy around you changing. Because come March time, you're going to be in a much better position to then teach others, if that makes sense. Growth directs your attention to areas of your life that have become remarkably different as a result of gaining a new skill or a new understanding that you did not possess in the past. For example, learning a new language may have opened the door to you for new opportunities, for example. Developing understanding of your triggers that lead to sabotaging behavior or habits can help you to overcome a block that once created stagnation. You may pull this card if you're on the cusp of a growth spurt, as a change that will move your life in a new direction is approaching. Yeah. Wow. That's super cool. Okay, so I do apologize if I wasn't able to explain that energy very well. Second. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Yeah, I was about to apologize for... I feel that I couldn't really explain that energy very well. Okay, because something went really weird with my words. I just wasn't able to find my words at all. Wow, half the deck. Okay. That's loads. Okay. Sky above you, earth beneath you, and fire within you. So you're rediscovering your power, your drive, your ambition, your enthusiasm as well, and your enthusiasm for change. The fire within you. Of course you can. Yeah, exactly. You're the best of the best of the best. You are tenacious. Yeah. So it's like you're a survivor. Truly, truly, truly. Yeah, see, you're stronger than you think. You rock. Never give up. No one is you, and that is your power. Yep. So everybody is going to bring something unique to the table, right? So there's no point in comparing yourself to anyone else, and if anyone else is comparing themselves to you, then they shouldn't be. You being you is where you're most powerful. You don't have to be anybody else. Else for Leo, please. Thank you. Bye bye dumbass bullshit. Hello sea of tranquility. Yeah. What was that I said about travel light? So you might not be feeling hopeful for the change right now because of the frame of mind that you're in. But you're in this frame of mind because at the moment you're not traveling light. There's still some shit that needs to be dealt with. Some bullshit that you're needing to walk away from. Okay. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so I do need to leave that one there, Leo. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Okay, bye.